I'm Reed Lachlan, and I am a finance major. The career that I took interest in for my major is investment banking. Investment banking has a very accurate reputation of the job today, with high incomes and high stress, but there's a little bit more to it than that. The job description of an investment banker is to work with companies or individuals to build their capital. They conduct research on the financial market to construct financial models for their clients. They also have opportunities to oversee IPOs, which stands for Initial Public Offerings, and/or private equity funds. The skills needed to be an investment banker are plentiful, but some are easier to obtain than others, such as being well-mannered, detail-oriented, and having mathematical skills. Some harder to earn qualifications are experience in valuation, forecasting, modeling, and knowledge of all regulations. There are other requirements, such as having a degree in business, finance, or any of the other joint majors. This gets your foot in the door, while most senior level investment banker positions have their master's degree. The income that an investment banker could expect to earn would be somewhere around the $118,000 a year mark on average. Now, investment banking is a broad term and could be considered an umbrella with several jobs under the term investment banker. These positions are bankers, investment banking analysts, financial advisors, financial planners, and many more. The dream job for an investment banker, though, would to become a private equity associate or an assets manager because of the increased pay and higher status. All of these jobs sound similar to each other, but there are some key differences. The main role of an investment banker is to build capital for companies and clients that need it. This is usually handled on a more long-term and tightly wound scale. This means that the investment banker is more like a personal finance guru for the companies and clients that he works for, instead of being like a stockbroker, which usually works on a more short-term scale. The rewards of being an investment banker are plentiful, but the main points are the high salary, bonus packages, and high competition-driven field. The finance field also opens doors for people with their foot already in the door. This means it can be a very rewarding yet stressful job for those looking to compete in it. That being said, there are some pretty serious risks to be taken on as an investment banker, like being laid off. The laid-off rate in the finance field is not pretty, but that is just part of the job to be expected. But with some experience, even after being laid off, it is not too difficult to find another investment job. There will also be long hours and even longer nights, the lack of a healthy work-life balance due to the demanding nature of the job. This leads to be extremely high stress and high pressure situations. Not the most serious to consider when thinking about becoming an investment banker is the increased suicide rate of white-collar jobs. This job seems to be a nice fit for some people, and I do find it interesting, as I would like to own my own investment company after I get my degree. But in my research, I found that there's a lot to think about when taking on a job like this. Thank you for listening to my speech on investment banking.